All right, good morning, everybody. My name is Banks, and I am the lead analyst for Good Early Days. And on today's session, we will be teaching you guys on how you can scale and how you can actually become successful traders yourselves. Okay, and we'll be discussing a lot at large. It's going to be a very, very interesting one. I need you guys to go through with me and pay like detailed attention and all. So yeah, let's go. So today we're going to be looking at XAUUSD and like a couple of other pairs. So it's going to be a very interactive session. So just pay attention, guys. I need you to pay detailed attention. All right. So first off, we have XAUSD, as you can see here, and you guys can see the market has actually been acting crazy. Now, first off, let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Now, a quick one on the 4-hour time frame. What do you see? For me, I see that there was a low here that market created, and it broke the structure of that low. And the market broke the structure of this low here by pushing down price, which means we're beginning to see opportunities for sales. But then this other zone has not been broken. This zone that is here has not been broken, right? It only pushed price down here and started buying. So for me, I'm going to be looking at sell opportunities and I'll be looking at possible buy opportunities at the break of particular zone, which means, for instance, now gold sales is very visible around this zone, which is say here. So you can be looking at sell opportunities around this particular area here. This particular area around 29-21 region is an area where you can look up for sell opportunities. Now, if your stop loss can just be somewhere around this zone, around 29-33 region, but then if you have a break above this area, which means market fails to push down price from here, one, or market fails to push down price from this area. If you have a break above 29.54 area, I'm going to be looking at possibilities of the long, which means we'll be seeing buy continuation patterns at this zone. Do you get me? So a break of this high will mean we're going to be having buy continuation patterns. If market should push up price to this area that is here, which is around like 29-22 region, sell opportunities are actually inevitable around that area. Do you guys get me now? So if you look for sell opportunities around here and then can expect market to like continue to push down price further. But you still also want to be careful because it has not broken all the structure way down that we can now say, okay, we're expecting continuation of buy. But which area would I want to sell from? I can look at like 29-23 region for possibilities of sales. Then aside from 29-23 area for possibilities of sales, then you can now look at zones around 29-35 also for sell opportunities. But if you have a break around 29.54, that's going to show continuation of the buy pattern. And that's just it for gold. So for me, I'm looking at sell opportunities. But then if you have a break above that high, continuation of the buy patterns. So what else? That brings us to the next pair that I'll be looking at. All of these trades will basically be sent as signals to the signal room anyways. So for US oil, what do we have? So for US oil, I'm still banking on the fact that I expect market to. I said it before that US oil sells. If you watch our previous videos, I've done. So for me, I'm expecting US oil to sell to around 66.986 area. So if we see US oil sells to that area, then looking at it like if we see sales to that region, we can then see that okay, we're looking at like possibilities of like buys. Are you guys with me? So there can be like possibilities of buys if we see good sales around that area. Market pushing down price to this region, we can now look at possibilities of buys from there. So for me, I'm still expecting US oil to continue to push down price. At least where we can now expect the reversal, sort of. Where we can now expect the reversal is around 66.869 region. But then If market fails to react from there, just know that we're going to expect the continuation of US oil sales. Then we have US 30. Bear in mind, all of this analysis is done on the 4-hour time frame. Now, first off, for US 30, I marked out that this area here will basically push up price. And that's the reason why you have this zone that pushed up price here. So for me, I expected the market should push up price to this area and then continue the sales. And that was exactly what happened. Market continued. So for me, I'm still expecting that US 30 will still continue to sell. This buys for me looks like just a complex pullback. So I'm expecting US 30 sales. Now, if you're looking at sell opportunity region, you can mark out this area first off. As a zone that maybe if market push up price to, you can see a reaction to the downside for sell opportunities. Or a break of every structure, which means if market should come and break this low at around 43,252, you can expect the continuation of like the sales all the way down. But for me, before I expect US 30 like buys, like proper buy reversals, market has to like push down price to like this area that is here. Before I can like expect any reversals at all for me. So I'm looking at the sell continuation pattern for US 30. Now that brings us to GBP USD. Now for GBP USD, what do we have? We have this area that market created here. And this area, as you can see, for me, yeah, I was saying that if we have a break above any high, I'm going to be expecting GBP USD buys. So for me right now, what I'm seeing right now, is that I can see that GBP US is presenting buy opportunities right now. Yeah. So for me, I can take GBP USD buys, retain my stop loss at around maybe 1.25991 region, and then expect the continuation of the long. Because for me, that's invalidated all of these highs, and this zone. So now a reversal can happen around here, yeah. But for me, I would just expect something like this to happen. Hold on. Guys, pay attention. Market should push up price a bit into this zone, push down price a bit, and then continue to push up price. So if you have a proper break around 1.27267, a proper break around that area will show that we're still expecting GBP USD continuation of the buys. But overall, I'm expecting GBP USD buys, I'm going to be honest. But then it's not like I see the sales can happen. But all of the areas that market can possibly sell from has been reversing. So for me, I'll just look at maybe like a high. I'll just look at maybe like a high. Maybe there's a high that has not been broken, which is that a very, very strong high, which around this area. So I mean, if I can expect like proper reversals, maybe to be around 1.3835. This is all of my analysis, basically, like my own bias. So you can do analysis on your own and also like just watch out for every single thing that I said. Pretty much. So and then that brings us to so I'm looking at US 30 continuation sales, US oil continuation sales, GBP USD buys, gold continuation of sales, but buy opportunities are visible. And then that brings us to the last pair, which is GBP JPY. For GBP JPY, honestly, I'm expecting market to push up price and buy. But then bear in mind that if we have a break below this 1.187 region, just know that market will basically continue to sell, possibly all the way to this rock bottom low here. So the buys is visible at this current reversal zone that it is. Put this on the daily time frame, you see it clearly. That it's at the reversal area. So the buys are visible at this current reversal zone. But if it fails to buy at this area, just know that the sell opportunities will continue all the way to like 183, then maybe 181 region. And that's just it. So guys, I haven't said all of this here. In order for you to make a lot of money, you need to be audacious, right? And also you need to also understand the fact that trading requires you to have a certain level of capital. And aside from capital too, you can do amazing things. Believe me, you can do amazing numbers with You can do a lot of amazing numbers with even your capital. Yeah, so you need to, invest in your knowledge, double down on your knowledge, and see how you can scale and grow as an individual. I said every time, and nobody's coming to save you. It's left for you to basically save yourself and understand the fact that um, I need to invest so much in knowledge. I need to invest in being a better person. And then pretty much you're going to be seeing massive results from there. But then you need to stay dedicated and be consistent in everything you find yourself doing. Because at the end of the day, consistency is what sets you apart. Consistency is that thing that makes you different from just a normal person. Like you being consistent as an individual. So yeah, like I'll need us to continue to double down on everything we have going on, and also like have an open mind and be open to taking risk when it comes to your trading. Take calculated risk. This week we had somebody that made about 20 million in one of our groups, but he said I shouldn't like put his name out there and all. We had another person that made about flipped an account from 130 something dollars, I think over 600 or 700. So there is endless possibilities out there. You just have to stay consistent and stay true to everything that is going on. And I pray that God continues to strengthen us and continues to help us and all. I genuinely appreciate you guys, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. On Friday ends our challenge. Well, next week, from next week, Monday, obviously, we go back to our normal trading system. And also, we have our boot camp coming up. Honestly, our boot camp is coming up in the month of March. That's the first boot camp for the year. We're doing our first boot camp for the year. My team is supposed to have said a lot of things about it, but we've just been very busy with so many things. And I don't even know if it will still happen next month. It's or maybe not, but we'll see how it goes. Definitely, I'm expecting the boot camp to be next month. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time basically. Take care of yourself and enjoy the rest of your day.